Today, we gather to say goodbye to a giant in journalism, a man whose presence shaped not only the stories we told, but the very spirit of our newsroom. Our dear friend Jim Avila was more than just a colleague. He was a guiding light, a source of wisdom, and a true friend to so many of us. Jim was more than a reporter. He was a storyteller and a relentless truth seeker, always striving to uncover the facts and share them with honesty and empathy. For decades, he brought important stories into our homes with clarity, compassion, and a deep sense of responsibility. His reporting was never just about headlines. It was about people, about communities, and about the impact of events on everyday lives. His loss is deeply felt across the news community, and by millions of viewers who trusted him to bring them the truth, no matter how difficult or complex the story. Jim guided us through moments that shaped our nation and our world, from breaking news to historic events, always with a steady hand and a thoughtful perspective. He believed every story mattered, and every voice deserved to be heard. Jim made it his mission to shine a light on those who might otherwise go unnoticed, giving a platform to the unheard and the overlooked. Jim was a mentor and inspiration to countless young journalists. He took the time to teach, to listen, and to encourage, always reminding us that journalism is not just a job, but a calling. Many of us remember the moments he spent guiding us through our first big stories, offering advice that would shape our careers and our lives. His generosity with his time and knowledge left a lasting mark on everyone he met. He broke barriers, showing that with dedication, integrity, and a commitment to truth, anything is possible. Jim paved the way for others, especially journalists from underrepresented backgrounds, proving that our voices matter. We will miss his intellect, his infectious smile, and the passion he brought to every story. The newsroom feels emptier without his laughter and his unwavering sense of purpose. Jim dedicated his life to truth and public service, always striving to make a difference in the world through his work. He believed in the power of journalism to inform, to inspire, and to bring about change. His spirit lives on in the stories he told, the lives he touched, and the example he set for all of us. The legacy he leaves behind will continue to inspire generations of journalists to come. The awards and accolades he earned are a testament to his talent, but it was his kindness, humility, and unwavering dedication that truly set him apart. We will carry his memory in our hearts forever, honoring his legacy by continuing the work he loved so much. Thank you, Jim, for everything. You will never be forgotten. Jim Avila's journey began on the streets of Chicago as a local news reporter. At WBBM-TV, he earned a reputation for tenacity and hard work. His signature style combined relentless fact-finding with empathy. Moving to Los Angeles, he tackled bigger stories with determination. His talent led him to NBC News as a national correspondent. Jim's reports reached millions, making complex issues understandable. At ABC News, he became a respected and versatile correspondent. His journey from local to national news is a testament to his talent and dedication. He never forgot his roots, which made him the extraordinary journalist we admired. Jim's career was a powerful testament to perseverance and dedication. Jim Avila had a front-row seat to history, ensuring the public did too. His coverage of the O.J. Simpson trial cemented his reputation. On September 11, 2001, Jim guided a grieving nation with clarity. He reported from Ground Zero and the Pentagon with sensitivity. Jim covered wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, bringing stories of courage and sacrifice. As a legal correspondent, he covered high-profile cases with sharp insight. His reporting on the Jerry Sandusky scandal was a masterclass in journalism. Jim's meticulous preparation and commitment to accuracy defined his work. He understood the responsibility of shaping public understanding. Jim Avila was a trusted witness to history, informing us all. Jim Avila's versatility shone as a White House correspondent, where he navigated the fast-paced world of national politics with remarkable poise and adaptability. Whether it was breaking news or in-depth analysis, Jim was always ready to deliver the story with clarity and authority, making complex issues accessible to viewers across the country. He covered multiple administrations with precision and insight, adapting to the ever-changing political landscape. From the Rose Garden to the Oval Office, Jim chronicled the decisions and debates that shaped the nation, always striving to provide context and understanding for his audience. Known for asking tough questions, he was respected by peers and officials alike. Jim never shied away from holding those in power accountable, earning a reputation for fairness and integrity in a field where trust is paramount. Jim traveled the world, reporting from international summits and conflict zones. His assignments took him far beyond Washington, D.C., as he brought global stories home to American viewers, often from places where few dared to go. His coverage of U.S.-Cuba relations was deeply personal and impactful. Drawing on his own heritage, Jim offered unique perspectives on the historic thaw between the two nations, capturing the hopes and challenges faced by families on both sides of the Florida Straits. He immersed himself in the culture and daily lives of the Cuban people, telling stories that went beyond politics to reveal the human side of diplomacy and change. Jim thrived in the demanding White House environment, where deadlines were tight and the stakes were high. He was known for his calm under pressure, able to synthesize breaking developments and deliver them live with confidence. He was the eyes and ears of the American people inside the halls of power, translating the often opaque workings of government into stories that mattered to everyday citizens. For Jim, reporting was never about scoring political points. It was about informing the public, giving them the facts they needed to make sense of the world, and doing so with honesty and respect for the truth. Jim connected politics to personal stories, showing government is about people. He believed that the impact of policy is best understood through the lives of those it touches, and he made it his mission to give them a voice. Whether in the corridors of power or the living rooms of ordinary Americans, Jim listened closely, always seeking to understand and share the real concerns of the public. His work solidified his status as a trusted journalist of his generation. Colleagues admired his dedication, and viewers relied on his reporting to cut through the noise and deliver the facts. Jim's reporting from the White House was a testament to his dedication, his passion for the truth, and his unwavering commitment to the craft of journalism. Jim Avila's rise was a landmark for Hispanic journalists. He faced challenges with determination and belief in his abilities. Jim exceeded expectations, becoming a role model for young Latinos. He was a founder of the National Association of Hispanic Journalists. Jim embraced his heritage, enriching his reporting with unique perspectives. His coverage of immigration and Latino issues was powerful and nuanced. Jim opened doors, creating a more inclusive news industry. He taught us diversity in newsrooms leads to better journalism. Jim's legacy as a pioneer is as important as his reporting. Jim Avila's career was recognized with prestigious awards. He received multiple National Emmy Awards for impactful journalism. Jim also earned several Edward R. Murrow Awards for excellence. His awards reflected his versatility in investigative and feature reporting. Despite honors, Jim remained humble, valuing the trust of his audience. He believed the real reward was in getting the story right. Jim's awards confirmed his status as a journalist of the highest caliber. His work was a relentless pursuit of truth and public service. Jim's career was a testament to his dedication and integrity. His legacy is one of excellence and commitment to journalism. Jim Avila's series on pink slime showcased his journalistic courage. The investigation raised questions about the safety of a common meat filler. The reports empowered consumers and led to industry changes. Jim's meticulous reporting was based on deep sourcing and evidence. The story resulted in a $1.9 billion defamation lawsuit against ABC News. Jim and ABC stood by their reporting, defending the public's right to know. The legal battle highlighted Jim's unwavering integrity. The Pink Slime series remains a landmark in investigative journalism. It reminds us of the risks journalists take to inform the public. Jim's courage in standing up to powerful interests was commendable. Beyond his impressive resume and long list of professional achievements, Jim Avila was, at his core, a man defined by warmth, integrity, and a genuine love for people. He was the kind of person who made you feel seen and valued, no matter your role or experience. In the fast-paced, often high-pressure world of news, Jim was a steadying presence, a calm in the storm. He brought a sense of stability and reassurance to every newsroom he entered, reminding everyone that the work mattered, but so did the people doing it. Jim was a natural mentor, always eager to share his knowledge and experience with those around him. He believed deeply in investing in the future of journalism, and he did so by guiding, teaching, and uplifting the next generation of reporters. He offered encouragement and advice freely, never seeing younger journalists as competition, but as future colleagues and friends. His door was always open, and he listened with patience and understanding. Jim's sense of humor and empathy made him a beloved colleague. He had a knack for lightening tense moments with a well-timed joke, and he always knew when someone needed a word of support or a simple smile. He genuinely cared about his colleagues, not just about their work, but about their well-being, their families, and their dreams. Jim made it a point to check in, to listen, and to offer help whenever he could. Jim led by example, showing professionalism and kindness in every interaction. He treated everyone with respect, regardless of their title or background, and inspired others to do the same. He taught us about courage in the face of tough stories, humility in moments of success, and the passion required to pursue the truth. His lessons went far beyond the technical skills of journalism. They were lessons in character and heart. Jim's influence extended beyond the newsroom. He showed us how to be better journalists, but more importantly, how to be better people, compassionate, honest, and always willing to lend a hand. He was not just a great journalist, he was a great human being whose legacy will live on in the countless lives he touched and the stories he helped tell. Jim's absence leaves a void in our hearts that can never be filled, but his spirit, his kindness, and his example will continue to inspire us every day. Jim Avila's legacy will endure for generations. He set a standard for excellence, integrity, and courage in journalism. Jim's stories connected with our shared humanity. His legacy lives on in the journalists he mentored and inspired. Jim broke barriers, showing talent and hard work matter most. His work is a permanent part of our national record. Jim's reporting provided context and human perspective. His greatest legacy is journalism as a public service. Jim believed in truth's power to inform and create a just society. While we mourn, we celebrate the light he brought to the world. Jim's work made a difference, and his legacy will never fade. Thank you, Jim, for everything. We will miss you dearly.